Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And yes, I'm not in my usual location, but as you can see, I'm very close to Hamburg's TV tower, because if I flip the camera, like I will do now, you can see the whole thing is quite straight behind me and stuff, and the weather is fine. So yeah, I decided I will leave my record cave and stuff and record a new video at another location. So camera flip right now. You can see the whole TV tower is behind me and stuff. And I also decided to leave my record cave because this video is a little bit like off topic for my channel. Well, maybe not really, but about 30 months ago I recorded a video that was like, well, I'm 1 year on YouTube and stuff and things I've learned, and well, now I'm about like 2 years on YouTube, and I've realized that things have changed for me quite a bit, not only in terms of how I see YouTube and stuff, but also in terms of my perception of the whole YouTube realm and how I see myself within that realm, kind of. Because when I look back at the past year or at the past 2 years, well, there's a tear coming out of my eye because the sun is right over there and shining like in a kind of weird angle into my eyes and stuff. When I look back at the first year on YouTube, things were really exciting, kind of, and it was all a new realm to explore for me. And I remember I spent like 4 to 8 hours maybe a day for a while, like exploring what is happening on YouTube and watching a lot of YouTubers also from Germany and from like other places in the world and stuff, and like to check how YouTube works and where my place can be in that realm. And well, what happened right now, especially in the past month, is that my habits of watching YouTube videos have changed drastically. So I unsubscribed from quite a bunch of channels, even from video creators, Tim Schmoyer, which I hold in great regards in terms of like teaching people how to grow their YouTube audience, how to sell products, in terms of like maybe writing ebooks or like making money out of YouTube and stuff. But I felt, after having watched this channel for like a year, 1.5, he was repeating himself quite a bit, and the knowledge he spread, still a tear, the knowledge he spread is not that relevant for me anymore, because I know a lot of things. I've figured out my own strategy and stuff. And I unsubscribed from a lot of channels. Well, I never was subscribed to many, but I unsubscribed from quite a bunch of channels that were like classic YouTubers, people I was excited to watch in the first place, but then I realized I'm not a part of their realm, and I'm not a part of what their place in YouTube is, and I don't want to be a part of that realm in any means. So these were, well, some vloggers, these were some lifestyle YouTubers as well. These were like channels like Tim Schmoyer spreading knowledge and stuff. But I feel that my place in YouTube is a different one, and what I want to do and what I'm doing right now on YouTube is more like focusing on like the vinyl thing, on like touring and stuff. And this is pretty much different from what a lot of people do on YouTube, and I don't feel the need to watch those people anymore, except for like 2.5, and one of these YouTubers, German girl called Gar Nichts, is more like doing live streams on Instagram right now, and she hasn't done a YouTube video in ages. Otherwise, there are only like 2 proper classic YouTube channels I'm subscribed to, plus like 2 or 3 or 4 of the vinyl community. Some of them have been holding back in doing videos, or stepping back in terms of doing videos for a while. And right now I'm thinking about, well, where I want to go with this channel. You know, it's a lot of fun to take you on tours and stuff, and from the reactions and stuff from the small audience I have, I feel like people really enjoy that, and I want to do that definitely more when I go out on tour more. So in September, and there are like 2 journeys coming up and stuff. But I feel I need to step back from what is perceived by many as the usual YouTube realm, like all these guys doing like lifestyle and doing fashion and promoting only their products and what they do and their own personality. Well, kind of these things I do myself, but this is more like the nature of a channel. When someone is sitting in front of a camera, I guess he or she automatically promotes her own personality. But what I want to do more is like focusing more on the knowledge and on the travel aspect and on the things I see and stuff on journeys, and well, go away from the thought that I will be a part of this big community of video creators that do YouTube for like entertainment reasons for a young audience. I guess that's not what I'm aiming for anymore, and I don't know if I was aiming for that in the first place anyway, but this is a thing that has changed for me, and I feel I'm less interested in YouTube as a realm of entertainers and creators, and what I watch on YouTube video wise is definitely more like documentaries and interviews with artists, music videos. I'm subscribed to quite a bunch of musicians and labels channel wise to be updated on their like videos and stuff, like proper music videos. But this realm of like knowledge and information about music and documentaries is more my realm than the realm of like entertainment and well, challenges. I will do the occasional taste test, I guess, again, like maybe in fall or something like that, when I come across some interesting stuff. But thought-wise, it's more like, okay, this is what I want to do, like promote knowledge, promote journeys and stuff. And I think about not setting up a Patreon, because I think my audience is too small for doing Patreon and stuff. But I'm thinking about a way of how people can support me in terms of, well, not in terms of donations, but as YouTube CPM is bullshit actually. So on average, it's like I'm far away from the threshold that YouTube does or like sends its first payments in my direction. But to give you an idea what YouTube is about, like in terms of money, the average, well, payment or what goes to my account in YouTube per month is like less than 20 euro cent a month, which is actually a thing which is kind of irrelevant. And I guess if my growth rate continues to grow in a way that it has grown like throughout the past 2 years, it will take me about, well, I guess 4 more years until YouTube sends the first payment in my direction. And this is bullshit, because I guess I need to make money out of this, and I'm figuring out a way how to. And there will be a video within the next 2 or 3 months about how people can support me if they want to. So also in terms of, I want to restart my label and stuff, and I still have some backstock of things I have done and produced in the past. So maybe this might be interesting for those vinyl collectors and people of the vinyl community who want to support my channel. But things like that are coming up for sure, and I'm not 100% sure how to set that up, but I will figure that out for sure in a bit. So yeah, my perception of YouTube and the YouTube realm has changed. I still totally enjoy making videos, and I guess the rate of videos might be increasing in the future, but my way of thinking about it, I see it as a part of my job, kind of, because, well, all this writing record reviews and being in a record store and being a DJ is part of my job, and so this has become a part of my job as well. And although the YouTube part doesn't make me money, but still it is part of what I do and what I feel is important to do in a cultural way as well, like creating cultural value and value in terms of knowledge and people, and I want people to profit from what I do here in terms of getting to know specific records, getting to know locations and having a bit of like behind the scenes view. But as it is part of my job, I have to figure out how to combine a way of making money out of this with like increasing the rate of videos maybe. So this month it has been 4 videos so far, this will be the 5th. Last month it has been 8 videos, and the amount of videos I do per month, I guess, is way higher than some of the regular YouTubers do. So I have to balance that out kind of, and have to figure out how to make this profitable kind of. And if you have any idea how to support me others than financially, let me know in the comments, because I want to start a discussion about this. And yeah, that's it. I will like go and get me some groceries right now. I was on the way to do that, but I stopped here just to shoot this video. And there's a lot of police around, I don't know why, so if you can have a look here. There's a police car somewhere and there's another one, but you can't see that properly. So yeah, this is where I am right now and what my like uncoordinated and like unsorted thoughts are about YouTube at this point. So things have changed for me, and I'm not too sure how far my channel is able to grow. Well, there has been a growth this year, most of that like due to James Birdie's shout out. Thanks for that again. And if you have any ideas about growth strategies that are not like in terms of buying followers and stuff, let me know as well. So I'll see you in the next one. Gonna go some grocery shopping and editing and stuff, and the next one will be, I guess, final related again. So I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.